As you see, there's a lot of seashells. A lot of them now. Good morning, everyone. Ooh, look at this one. Look how big this one is. Wow. Excuse me. Anyway, let me show you guys the water. Just taking it easy today. Normally I walk a lot faster. I think the last couple times, well, more than a couple, it only takes me 20 minutes to get down this far, but today it took me a good, like, I don't know, 27, 28. I'll know for sure once I finish because I'm timing myself. My Fitbit, my fitness watch died on me. You know, it's a cheap one that I got at Temu. So obviously I need to upgrade and get another one. And I like it because it's small. Because I actually do have a Fitbit watch that was like $150. But it's too big and it kept getting caught on stuff. So anyway, my anxiety was pretty bad this morning. And I've been up since, I think, 3 o'clock. And I was like, you know what? Let me just go to the beach and hopefully this will kind of help me out. So anyway, oh, my besties in the building. Woo, woo. I feel good. Did you get my text message? I'm hoping somebody replies back to me. And I hope that's his dog. I'm on a mission. Woo, chat. Yeah, I'm feeling good. I'm glad I kind of forced myself to go back to sleep because I took a 2-hour nap. It was like from 4 to a little bit after 6. And then I wasn't feeling good when I had hopped in Open's panel real quick. I mean, her chat, her live. I wasn't feeling very good. So that's why I'm just coming to say hello. And then I was like, you know what? Fuck it. Let me just try to go back to sleep. Because a lot of times, like what happens, how my body's been lately, like 1 minute I'll be like totally hyper, wired, anxiety is up. Then like not even 5 minutes later, I'm like sleepy, can barely. Look at this one. Dang, this one's nice. Check it out. Look how big that one is. Anyway, and then I'll get really sleepy where I can barely keep my eyes open. Oh my God, these are really nice ones. I think I'm gonna take this one. My goal is to get a clear jar and put the seashells in it. I was gonna get sand too, but someone had told me that sand turns into mold, which I didn't know that. I should have brought a little bag. I mean, I have a bag, but if I just, oh shit. Did you guys see that? Girl, I almost fell in the water. Just read the text. Okay. So, you know me, Mel. I brought a little bag of walnuts. You know why I brought those? Now, where am I going to sit? See, these are the rocks. Oh, okay, so let me see how long it took me to get over here. Hold on. Okay, be careful. I know, girl. Could you imagine if I would have fell in? Then you guys would have saw what I look like. No, I'm just kidding. I had already posted a picture of what I look like. Okay, so it looks like there's 18 people watching. So let me just first off say hello. Thank you for coming to my live. My name is Image. I'm all about positivity. No drama, no toxicity, or however you pronounce it. No toxic. And try to be respectful. My channel is about, again, positivity. I try to daily post a positive quote on my community wall. Any type of products, food-wise, or clothing that helps me for working out to try to lose weight, I put that on there as well. I'm encouraging people to do the same. If you know of certain product, supplements, clothing, hit me up, let me know. I'm always, willing to know more stuff. Give me 1 second, guys, because I need to turn the timer off. 1 moment. Okay, so see, I walked really slow today because it took me 34 minutes. And normally it takes me 20 minutes to do this walk. So, one second. So look at these gems that I found. Can you guys see? So I got these 3. I better just put them in my bag now because I know how I am. I'll be talking to you guys, and then when it's time for me to go, I'll freaking leave them behind. Ooh, look at this one. This one's nice too. Dang. Okay, so put a 1 in the chat if you guys want to see me jump in the pool. Jump in the ocean in my birth suit. Put a 2 in the chat if you'd rather pass because you haven't ate breakfast yet. So put a 1 in the chat if you want to see me jump in the ocean in my birthday suit. And put 2 in the chat if you're like, nah, that's all right, girl. I haven't had my meal yet. I'm not trying to get sick. Ooh, child. Okay, we got 15 people watching. Only 3 people hit the like button. You can hit the like button. I'm gonna sing my intro song until I can figure out how to attach it to my live. So, oh shit. Look, guys, I'm drowning. Help! What the fuck? Let me get up here. Lord have mercy. Okay, hold on. We're gonna take a longer route to get to the rocks because I don't know. I don't want to climb it the wrong way and then fall. Oh shit! Look, I already lost a shoe. You see it? Where's my flip-flop? See, look. Lord have mercy. I'm a hot mess. Oh my God, it's like quicksand. Help! Help! Oh my gosh. Ooh, child. I'm glad I'm in no hurry to do anything today. Okay, so now we got 7 people in the chat. Mel, are you still here? Because, girl, I'm about to do the intro song. You know what's up. Hi, good morning. Cute dog. Look, guys. You guys saw it here first on my live. Clock that T. Okay, so now I'm going to climb up here. Okay, so Mel's still here. Okay, so we're going to sing the intro song to everyone that's in the chat, Mel, and to anyone in the bushes. Okay, girl, let's go. Me, 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 me. Me, 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 me. Okay. It's a beautiful day in this neighborhood, a beautiful day for a neighbor. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? I always wanted to live in the neighborhood with you. Won't you please, won't you be my neighbor? Now watch, if I fall on my ass, you guys are gonna see it first. Clock that T. You know what, I should probably take my flip-flops off because they're not very, what's that word I'm looking for? I don't know what word I'm looking for, but they're not very reliable because they got really wet. Ooh, child. Ooh, I'm dying. Look. Whew. Okay, so this looks like we got 3 people watching. Woohoo! So let me know what you guys are doing today. I'm going to end up missing church, but the good part is they tape it so I can watch the replay because church starts at 9 o'clock. I won't make it in time. Ow, ow, ow. Oh my God, I need my shoes. Oh my gosh. Ooh, Lordy. I'm a hot mess, you guys. Please don't laugh at me. Look, I slept on this with my bare feet. Shit fucking hurts. Ugh. Okay, we're gonna still keep going, even though I'm in pain. Do we have a doctor in the house? A doctor? Okay, so also, I haven't, it kind of makes me mad because it was only like maybe a 10-minute live video, but somehow I didn't save. Yesterday I went to the Black History Parade, and I went live for like 10 minutes, and then when I tried to look for it to make it unprivate, it was nowhere to be found, so that kind of made me upset. But I did videotape some things, and I took some, just a few pictures, so my goal today is to post those. It was kind of cool because to see all these fancy sports car And it's like, okay, my people are showing out. They're showing up and they're showing out. So it was really fun. Now look, if I fall in here, I don't know who's going to come and find me. So Mel, pay attention. See this big hole? In case I fall in. Ooh, child. Because if my phone falls, I'm fucked. Ugh. Okay, hold on, guys. I'm trying to figure out how to do this without... Okay, this is as far as I'm going. Ooh, child. Now how I'm going to get back out, I don't know. But anyway, hold on. I'm going to try to sit down. I'm going to sit on this side, I think. Ooh, child. Okay, welcome everyone in the chat. I finally found a seat. Ooh, child. Oh, that was a workout in itself. There's a surfer. You guys see him? So, hold on, I have to get my water. I brought me 2 tangerines. I don't know if you can see them in my bag. And I brought napkins. Okay, hold on. Sorry, I had to blow my nose. I probably should have put you guys on mute. But okay, anyway. What happened? Show live video. There we go. So those of you that are in the chat, what are you doing today? Anything fun? Anything exciting? Holla. Holla, holla. What are you doing today? See, Mel, it'd be awesome if you start that business that I told you about, because you have a huge backyard. So you could have like cages and stuff like that. So anyway, looks like there's 3 people in the chat. 1 person in the chat. I'll take 1. I have no plans. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to go to one of my friend's house for the Super Bowl. She's just having a few people over. It's not going to be like, fancy or anything. Hold on 1 sec, guys. Okay, so now what I'm going to try to do is somehow, which I don't think is going to work, I kind of want to sit my phone up so you guys can see the view. But I want to eat my tangerine. Hold on for a sec. Make sure the volume's up. Okay. Let's see. Can you guys see the ocean? Yeah, I've got room. Girl, you got plenty of room. And like I said, you could do one of the two. You could either be the one to provide what we talked about, or you could be the one to go and obtain something from the mail. Trying to sit my phone up so I can... Okay, so right now I'm about to eat a tangerine, so I can't see the chat. So give me a second. Okay. Let's see, I love the ocean. Me too. You're saying that you want to prop your phone up, scared my anxiety so bad. Well, yeah, because I needed to eat my tangerine. Can you see it? Because sometimes I get the shakes because that means my sugar level is low. And so I wanted to eat this tangerine. So I'm just going to call you M Loves. So you missed out earlier. I almost fell in the ocean. I almost fell on the rocks. It's just a perfect morning so far. Oh, I love tangerine. You know what? When I was a kid, I really didn't care for them. Oranges, I wasn't a big fan of either. But because right now I'm like borderline diabetic, and a lot of times my energy level just drops anyway. And I notice when I eat a tangerine, for some reason, it gives me a little bit of energy. So I just buy the big bag when I go to the store. And normally I'll eat 2 to 3. So, and I have to try to drink more water. So yesterday I drank definitely more than 64 ounces. So if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe if you choose so. My channel again is all about positivity. I try to daily put a positive quote image on the wall. I talk about things that have helped me with my weight loss journey, whether it's clothing gear, supplements, food products. Like right now I'm waiting for, it's a 3-pack of these cookies. They're all different kinds. One's like chocolate chip. I think the other one's oatmeal raisin. I can't remember what the third one is, but it was a really good deal to get 3 packages, right? But it's sugar free. Because sometimes I do have a sweet tooth, but I'm trying to cut out sugar. So sometimes I kind of go overboard and I just buy a whole bunch of sugar-free stuff just so I have it like as an emergency, you know? Instead of breaking down, you know, getting an actual candy bar or something. So, you know, I could have sworn I put 2 oranges in here. Hold on, guys. I'm a little mad right now. Almost done. Ooh, child. The sun is beaming. Okay. I found my other tangerine, so I'm going to have that. But I won't pop the phone. I'll just kill it right here. Okay, tap the emoji. All right, man. Do your job, girl. Hold on. My grandma needs me to eat. All right. We'll catch you later. Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate you. Have a blessed one. Now, Mel, the next time I go live, you're going to have to sing a little louder. You weren't singing that loud for the intro song. I'm kind of disappointed. We might have to have a meeting behind the scenes. Okay, let me see it. Now let me read, see if I'm missing anybody in the chat. Okay, let's see. I already said hi to Mel. Maria, hello. I don't think I said hello to you. I apologize. Michelle, hello if you're still in the chat. Truthfully speaking, hello if you're still in the chat. I apologize. I'm still, you know, because I only do this for fun, you guys, so please don't grade me. I just do this for fun, so it's kind of hard for me to multitask for some reason. I can multitask at my job, but anyway, that's nor here nor there. I progress. Okay, yeah, I got room. Okay, I read that. Okay, I read that. He's going to see his grandma. Got that. Oh, my mom's diabetic, so I kind of get it. Yep, got that. Subscribe. Perfect. Thank you. I think we're caught up. Woohoo! We're caught up on the messages. West Side. Oh, you guys want to hear something that's funny? When I leave, because I'm walking, right, getting my steps in, and I see way in front of me, right, what looks like a guy, but the hairdo looked like a girl, but the shape of him from behind looked like a guy, and he had 2 pigtails. Okay, you guys ready? He was wearing no pants, no underwear, no bathing suit. So I'm like, okay, I know I'm tripping. So I take a picture and I send it to one of my friends from work. And I'm like, okay, please tell me my eyesight is just off this morning. I'm like, is that guy not wearing pants? And so she texts me back. She goes, girl, he is not wearing pants. So my best friend, him and his wife, they live in one of the beach houses here. So I sent him the picture. He probably didn't like that, but I said, just so you know, like, there's a guy here on the beach with no pants on. So that was like the morning surprise. And I'm like, thank God I wasn't walking in front of him. Lord have mercy. That's not the type of breakfast I'm trying to have. It's like, ooh, good morning to you too. Ooh, Lordy, Lordy. Yeah, so when I leave here, I'm gonna take a shower, stretch. I gotta do my sit-ups. I haven't done those in a while. I'm slacking. And I'm so mad. When I was walking, I was like, man, I forgot my waist trainer. My little belt thing. So, but anyway, so when I go home, that's what I'm gonna do, and then try to just relax, have a nice I think I still have an instant protein shake, so I'll probably have that for breakfast. Oh no, you know what? I need to juice because of my kale. I don't know how much longer that's going to be. So what I need to do is juice, and it'll be kale, spinach, cucumber, maybe a little bit of lime juice because I don't have a lemon. Oh no, I do have an actual lime, so I can put some lime juice in that. I don't know if I'm going to do that flax seed because the last time I put that in there, I had I had some problems that night. So, and I think that's it. And then you add water to it. Oh, look at his dog. Yeah, so I'll probably be doing that for breakfast, juicing. I used to juice a lot. Helps me to stay regular, gives you energy, and it's healthy for you. Can't wait to get a juicer. Mel, if you saw my community wall, but I just got a portable one, so I can blend on the go. But I just got a new one from Amazon. I think it was 25 bucks, 29, I can't remember. I was so sad that my other one finally gave out. But I had looked on Amazon to find out when I purchased it, and it said 3 years ago. So my best friend Michelle, she said, girl, that's pretty good if it lasted that long. So this time I got a different brand and made sure the reviews were good. The juicers. Well, hopefully you'll have it before October. You think you're gonna have it before October? Girl, you know I'm broke. What month is your birthday? Is it towards the end of the year? What's your birthday month again? I know you just told me not too long ago. It's in my address book. Because you can always do a wish list for your birthday. That's what I'm getting at. Or Mother's Day. Tell the kids to chip in and get you a juicer. I always tell people whenever they want to buy something, hold on for a sec. Trying to get my trash together. Okay, I'm back. So what I always tell people, all my money goes to bills. My birthday's in August. Okay, so you can do a wish list for August, right? You can ask your kids on Mother's Day, like, hey, can you, guys chip in $20, $25, get your mom a juicer. Like, I don't know how much they are. I'm sure, well, I know the expensive ones are like $500, but I'm sure there's some that are probably like, I don't know, $100, $200, $100, $200, I don't know. So you can ask them on Mother's Day. And what I always tell people when you need to buy something, whether it's appliances, anything, right? The best time to buy it is in July, the 4th of July. They have the best deals. Like one of my, well, we're not friends anymore, and that's another story for another time, but her and her husband bought a house, right? This was years ago, and so she's kind of high maintenance when it comes to the appliances. She wanted like the top of the line refrigerator and washer and dryer and stuff. And so I want to say it might have been like a month before the 4th of July, or 2 months before the 4th of July, and they were shopping trying to find stuff, and I said, girl, you better just wait till 4th of July and go to Best Buy or, you know, anywhere really, and get the best deals. And that's what she did. And she texted me, she's like, I'm so glad I waited. She goes, girl, they had that stuff marked like half off. So just remember that. That's my gym that I'm telling you guys. If you ever need to buy appliances, anything, beds, whatever. Not so much clothes, obviously, but 4th of July, that's the time to get your discount. Now, Mel, have you looked? Like, do you know what kind of juicer you want, or you're just saying you want a juicer? Because if you start looking, you know, then you can check out the pricing and stuff. Girl, I was so dehydrated at that damn, well, excuse me, it's not damn, at the parade yesterday. As soon as I got in my car, I just automatically drank 3 of these, like, real fast. So right now I'm drinking 1. And that's the problem that I'm having right now, is I don't drink enough water during my workout. Before and after, I'm pretty much okay. But during, not so much. So that's why I had bought that new, well, that one's for home, but the 64-ounce water jug, the new one that I got in my favorite color blue, I got that for home. Great tip. Yep, I'm telling you, girl. I think I'm going to write a book. Didn't I tell you that? I'm thinking about writing a book. I don't know if it's going to be on relationships. I always said as a joke I should write a book, but more like a journal, where it'll say something like positive or something funny in the front cover, right? But then when you open it, it's just all blank. Blank pieces of paper, and then you guys put the stuff in for yourself, like the journey, you know, writing a journal. Look at, I need to get a pedicure. My feet look so bad. Don't judge me. I need a pedicure bad, man. It's never gotten this bad where I have no fingernail polish on my toes. Let's see, the one I saw and one, it was super expensive. Oh God, girl, don't tell me you're one of those. That's how my mom was, always high maintenance. Always picked the most expensive stuff, and then she got me like that, right? Like growing up, I'm allergic to real gold, but I always had it. And then we'd have to get the special, whatchamacallit, the backs for the ears for me, so I wouldn't break out in a rash. So as I'm getting older, right, in my 20s, I'm shopping, and I'm like, Mom, like, 18 karat gold is expensive. And she's like, yeah, duh. Like, so it's like she already had me set to always get like 18 karat gold. I tried, or 14 karat. A lot of times I get 14 karat because the 18 karat for some reason is just too strong on my neck. Like one time I had fell asleep with my necklace on. Oh my gosh, when I woke up the next day, I had bumps all on my neck from breaking out. But yeah, so my mom kind of raised us like that, like the top of the line, everything. It's just like, man. But the one thing I will say about my mom, rest her soul, is she raised us to be responsible, you know what I mean, to work. And she would always say, okay, there's nothing in the world that you can't have, like material things, you know, cars, whatever. She says, you just have to work for it, whether you have to work 2 jobs, 3 jobs. So that's how I was raised, like with that mentality. And I had 2 jobs up until I was 40. Always had money. It was nice because both jobs that I had, I got paid from one job on a Friday, right? And then the following Friday I got paid from the other job. So there was never like a break in between. And I worked so much, you know, in my 20s that a lot of times I didn't spend a lot of money because I'm working. But on the weekends we would go clubbing. That was the thing to do in our 20s, and dance our butt off. And then there's an amusement park called Knott's Berry Farm, and when we were in the 8th grade, like It's amazing the stuff we got away with and our parents approved. But there was like nightclubs at Knott's Berry Farm, right? And so there would be a group of us and we would go. And, we thought we were the shit. We'd be dancing on the stage. Everyone's like looking at us. We're acting like we're on American, what is that called? American band something. American Bandstand. I think that's what it was. Or Soul Train. And the amusement park would close at midnight, and so my poor mother, none of the other parents wanted to pick us up, so the only way we could go is if someone picked us up. So my mom was always the one picking us up. It was just funny. Unfortunately, my health prevents me from working now. Girl, be thankful if you can just get by with not working. Be thankful, because I'm trying to figure out how I can retire now at 55. I'm kind of done. Like, having that little time off from work, it's really made me not want to go back. It's making me want to do this, where I just get up every morning, go to the beach or go to the park and start my day that way. Bandstand, yeah. And thank you. And just focus on my health. I was telling a coworker, because she is actually on medical leave. The job, she got really sick. She almost had a heart attack. But so I was telling her, I said, it's funny how when you're away from work, we're feeling better or whatever, and I'm looking for another job. But I had told her, you don't realize how a company or how your job can really affect your health until you step away for a minute. You know what I mean? So the few months that I was off, it made a huge difference. I didn't have the same abdominal pain. I wasn't constantly exhausted. I can't even pronounce it today. I wasn't so much tired. And yeah, so, but anyway, I would love to retire now. It's like when I meet someone and they're like, oh yeah, I'm, whatever age, right? 50, in their 50s or 60, I'm retired. I'm like, dang, can you tell me how you did it? Because I'm ready to do it now. If I just had enough to pay my rent, all my bills, and maybe like, I want to say maybe 300 would be for my groceries and my gas for my car, I would probably be okay. You know what I mean? Until my car, breaks down and I need repairs, and I'll work the street corner or something, do OnlyFans. Just kidding. But yeah, if I could retire now, I would. I wouldn't be working. But now, Mel, a lot of times you can work like a part-time job and still get, your state money. There's remote jobs where you just answer the phone. Billing jobs where people order stuff and you just do the billing. Because my aunt, she lives in Memphis, Tennessee, and I don't know if she's retired from that business. We don't get along, so I couldn't, possibly tell you how to set it up. But that's what she did, on the side. Like, first off, she was a professor, and then she retired from the university out there. And then she had her side hustle job where she, from my understanding, it's like people like us, right? They'll go online and try to order some type of medical supply. And I don't know how she does it, but somehow it comes to her, and then she does the billing. But it's her own business. And so then she bills these people and she makes bank from it. And then like one of my sisters, she trained my sister to do it. So my sister had a good 10 years of not working. And then she started doing that from home, billing. But again, me and my aunt, we don't get along, so she didn't tell me shit of how to do it. And then I found out that she trained my sister to train people, to teach them how to be a biller. So she was getting paid, I think, $50 a class per person to join the class, and she was teaching them. And then afterwards, she'd help them, apply to get their certificate or whatever. I was like, God damn. So, and I see all these little gadgets that keep coming up or coming out, especially on TikTok. And I'm like, man, why didn't I invent that? Man, why didn't I invent that? I can't think of like one off the top of my head, but it was like the simplest thing, and I was so mad. I had told my other sister, I'm like, dude, why didn't we think of this? And she's like, I know, right? Like one of them for sure that I can think of off of the top of my head It has to do with dogs, like an instant bath thing for the dogs where they go in and it dries them and stuff. Then there was like, I can't remember the other ones. They were like small little things that you wouldn't even think about, and then people are making money off of it. I can't think of it. It's driving me crazy. I'll figure it out for the next live. I'll tell you guys what it is. But that sometimes I'd be like, damn, why didn't I think of that? Why didn't I invent that? So anyway, at this point I'm just rambling. I got my water. Mel, are you gonna go in the garden today and get anything? See if anything's growing, like tomatoes. I can't do that while I'm waiting on the... Oh, that's right, my bad. Well, at least you know. If once the decision is approved, at least you know. And me saying that, once it's approved, you have to put it out there in the atmosphere. Positivity. Don't say anything negative. So that's why you're not going to hear me say anything negative. You have to say when you get approved. Uh-oh, here comes somebody. I should have told you to get my flip-flops. I left them over there, but...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but my feet are hurting now.
Do you want them?
You don't mind? Thank you. What a sweetheart. Because they were really wet. I almost fell. It was nice of them. Okay, hold on. Nice. Thank you so much. They were really wet. I almost slipped it down.
All right.
I hope you catch something.
Thanks.
Ooh, child. Let me get my shoes on. My feet are killing me. I should have asked him, hey, are you single? No, I was kidding. I have a friend named Mel. She's single. She lives in Georgia. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, anyway, let's see. It's not tomato season. Oh, I'm starting seeds now. I might. I gotta find out when is avocado season and the dragon fruit. I just bought one today, yesterday. Those things are so expensive, but my best friend Michelle, remember I told you she has a garden plot? It's in Carlsbad. I don't know how much she pays monthly. And she has a pretty decent garden. I've went live before and showed you guys. But anyway, she's nice enough to plant it for me. The dragon fruit. She said she just has to wait until the season, which I don't know what season that would be, but yeah. And she always gets tomatoes. She gives me her tomatoes, carrots. The carrots, oh my God, they are out of this world. And what else? Potatoes. Yeah. So, you know what I always wanted to do, Mel, is live off the grid, right? Where no one can find you in my tiny home. So having a garden would be perfect, right? Because then I could just grow most of my stuff. And, you know, maybe just buy the fish or whatever and chicken, but mainly just vegetables. Live off of that. I can't believe I didn't see no squirrels. Brought a little bag of walnuts for nothing. Can you guys see that seashell down there? Looks pretty big, but I won't be able to get it. Yep, I like that idea too. Yep, me too, girl. It's funny, like the older we get, you think of stuff that you would never think about when you're younger, you know? Like when we're in our 20s and 30s, who's thinking about living off the grid where no one knows where you're at? Now I'm all trying to be isolated. But I just hope me and my best friend, we can get... She doesn't want a tiny house. She wants to build her house. But it's not going to be that much bigger than mine. But our ultimate goal is to be neighbors and have our houses by each other. And I told her, yeah, we'll both have porches, right? And we'll both have our our chairs on our porch. And then I told her, and then the days that we don't want to sit together on one of our porches, I said, girl, I'll just get us walkie talkies and we'll talk that way, and we'll people watch and talk about people. So she thought that was funny. I always thought like that. Yeah, off the grid is the best, especially too if you have bad credit. I mean, I don't, my credit is actually good, but if you have bad credit, definitely get off the grid. My credit used to be bad in my, I think, 30s. Yeah, my credit was getting bad in my late 30s because I had like 10 credit cards, and then I had a condo. I had bought a condo, and yeah, I got really behind on stuff. So now I don't have, the only credit card I have now is just through my bank, which they approved me for 10,000, and then I think they upped it up again, which a lot of that has to do with my fiance, because when we were together we were saving up for a home, so we had a lot of the money in my savings account, so they based my credit off of that. So I was like, oh nice, I get a credit of $10,000, and now I think it's like 1,500 or 2,000. Okay, now I gotta try to figure out how to talk to you guys, not kill myself, grab onto the fence and work my way down there. So if all of a sudden you guys hear, ah, help me, you know why. And look at this right here is scary. You guys see it? Like if someone falls down there, they're fucked. Okay, so hold on guys, because I'm gonna walk this now, and I can't be watching the chat. Okay, here we go. Wait, what happened there? Why is it not showing? I don't know why it's not showing you guys the beach. Okay, but hold on anyway. I can always end my live and come back. It's kind of weird how the camera went. What is this thing, a poll? I'm not trying to do a poll. Hold on. No. Yeah, I think I'm going to end my live, guys, because I can't seem to get the camera back on. And then I'll go live again so you guys can see the ocean, me walking back, okay? So give me about 2 minutes. Ta-ta!